The fuck? Testing. Testing. I think we're good. I'm worried we're not good. I'm just... Are we good? I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. I can see the fuck. Felt like a hair or something in my mouth. I don't know what it is. All right, I am back. Let me be the first to say, what's that? So we're gonna continue where we left off from our last event. So we got like almost like 2-3 days. I think it's about 2 days. I think got like 2 days to finish this quest, event quest, and I'm like, damn, is that short? I didn't even realize that, you know, it took such a long time for me to actually finish this event, but yeah, it did. I'm here for the primos. Show me my primos. But yeah, it's cool. It's chill. Wait a minute. Ah, you know what? Let me drink. I feel like there's like, I don't know, hair or something, I don't know, piece of cotton wool or whatever string that was in my in my mouth just now. It's like weird. What was I looking at my phone for? Why was I looking at my phone? Oh yeah. It's like, why was I looking at my phone? I want to check something. Ah, okay. So I did pay my debts for this month. Okay, good. Man, I paid my installment for this month. Okay, that's good. Kind of had me worried for a bit. Oh my God, my memory is getting worse by the by the month, by the year. I keep forgetting things. Hello. Oh, shoes. I forgot to turn. Wait a minute. I think I can. Ah, so this is where. Yeah. Because I forgot to turn on the dialogue volume.
よくそこに気がついたわね。飲み込みが早くて助かるわ。あの二人はとても慎重だから目をつけられていると知ったら空っぽの船をルミドゥースハーバーに向かわせてこちらの出方を伺うかもしれない。それに捕まえた犯人の証言によると邪智深き強者と呼ばれるベテラン強盗犯がブラックマネーロードと手を組んでいるらしいわ。邪智深き強者は秘密工作が得意なの。私は邪智深き強者に気づかれないようこの辺りを見回っているから君たちはその隙に荷物を調べてできるだけ目立たないようにね。
おう、おいらもできるだけ低く飛ぶようにするぞ。飛ぶのはこいつの肩より下だな。
I think I'm gonna change. I think I'm gonna change the language for today. We're gonna stick to English. Yeah. Even though we have subtitles.
All set?
Yeah. I'm ready.
All right. We'll meet back up here once you're done.
Once you're done. Maybe there's a difference. I feel like there's a difference in the tone of voice. I mean, like the Japanese is cool and all, but when the English voice actor comes in, it's much more dominant. It has a much more deeper, dominant tone. I don't know. Hmm.
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do. Please.
Okay, is that it? So head to the target and mission. So that thing, is it? Can I do this?
Hey, don't forget about the investigation. We shouldn't leave this area.
Oh, I thought I thought we should be looking at that. Good thing I have Farina with me. So hit the target, yeah, and then use this thing. And then I match it with this. I have to match it like accurately. Yeah. I did it. What should I do? Oh. Ah. I was facing the board. I was like, what the hell? Okay, now what? Okay, Marcus. So that thing. Yeah. And then what? Uh oh, okay. Hmm. Oh. Ah. Okay. Let's why can't I just like press escape? I thought that'd be much nicer. Can I just look it from here? No, I can't. I gotta move from there first. Is there anything? I don't think there is. Hmm. Oh, it's not here. Okay. Oh, is it? Oh, oh, it's invisible. Okay. Okay, continue. So now what? Oh, there it is. Okay, finally. There should be one more somewhere. Oh, wait. I think it's that one. Is it that? No? Huh. So, is it here? Probably here. Yep, it's here. Ah, I am smart. Yes.
Okay, so no fakes. These people are definitely anxious to get their goods to Fontaine all in one go. But did you see the strange markings on some of them? Huh, wonder what they mean. Let's go ask Galen!
Good work. As for the auction, Officer Edler was able to gather some useful intel too. We're almost certain their target is the auction taking place at the Hotel de Boer in 2 days. The markings you managed to capture were applied with a special kind of paint. Almost impossible to notice without some kind of specialized tech, like the forensic imaging device. I think we're looking at a treasure hoarder insignia. Each big shot in the organization has their own, almost like a personal signature. And considering what we know about the case, I'd wager this is Scamface's handiwork. Based on the port manifest, it looks like the marked goods include fertilizer from Sumeru, local fireworks, soap, and perfume.
So, nothing special then? Just some farming products and everyday necessities?
Fertilizer, soap, and perfume. No, there's something going on there. Might be risky, but I'm gonna investigate on board and hitch a ride to Fontaine while I'm at it.
Yeah! Let's see this thing through! Paimon's gotta know what's going on here.
Well, you've proved yourself so far, so I don't see a problem with that. Just know once we board the ship, we're bound to come face to face with Corday and Dodamani, so make sure you're prepared. The investigation might look a little different this time.
We're becoming spies. Ding 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 ding.
Excuse me, passengers. Due to limited space in the cargo hold, we've been forced to store some of the goods on the deck. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Ah, please, no need to apologize for your success in business. I just hope it rubs off on the rest of us.
It looks like all the goods marked with Scamface's insignia have Corday listed as the shipper. Dodamani is in the cargo hold, likely making sure all the goods are in place for delivery.
Are they inspecting something? Why are they rifling through the boxes? Paimon can't make sense of it.
Here, take this cipher. It should help you figure out their coded messages. This is the plan. While I distract Corday and Dodamani, you two investigate the goods marked with Scamface's insignia. We might learn something useful. By all means, I trust your judgment.
Huh? Wait! You're just gonna go up and talk to those guys? Yelan!
Oh, excuse me, gentlemen, but have we met? You're Mr. Corday, a famous antique collector in the Quartier Lyonnais, correct? I believe the three of us have had the pleasure of meeting once before. At Jiuguan Tea House in Yilong Wharf, if I'm not mistaken.
Huh? You? Ah, the Dice Master of Yenshang Tea House. It's a pleasure, Miss Yelan.
Oh, so you've heard of me too?
Yes, I had an absolutely delectable cup of tea there once. One can hardly leave Yenshang Tea House without hearing about your legendary dice skills. I suppose something keeps bringing us together. A shared love of tea, perhaps?
Yes, that must be it. Well, looks like we ran into each other at the perfect time. I'm heading to Fontaine on vacation, you see. Any recommendations on where I should visit? Someplace I could find an exquisite tea set, perhaps. Like a fine art exhibition, or an auction. I hear Fontainian black tea has a unique flavor. I imagine your tea sets are a sight to behold as well.
You?
Ah, does this gentleman have an interest in tea sets as well?
Of course. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Yelan. I'm also heading to Fontaine for travel. Corday's invitation, you see. In fact, I'm the one who owns this ship.
Yep. Yelan is actually talking to them. Are we sure that's a good idea? Alright, then let's go somewhere out of their line of sight so we can start investigating those boxes.
There's buttons. Yeah. Let's do it.
What's with the strong smell coming from these boxes? Must be a bunch of stuff mixed together. And there's a strange note. But Paimon can't read what it says. Yelan really thinks of everything, huh? But,
Shit. Is everything okay? I just got a notification from my computer. It's just like, the fuck? Why is it disconnected? Why am I pixelated? What the fuck? It's like I'm in a porn film or something. I look so damn pixelated. Or maybe in like a 2009 YouTube video. So damn pixelated. Well, that was a... Yeah, don't blame me for that, okay? I mean, you can blame, you know, the internet connection on me, but it's not entirely my fault, I should say. It's more on like the technical side, okay? And I did not anything. I didn't do anything wrong. I just use things as they should be, okay? But yeah, I think I'm still pixelated. I can't even read what the fuck what's I can't even read what's on the chat there down here. Right here. Okay, I think I'm just gonna move on. I mean, this is just for me to watch.
Okay, Yulon was right. This guy is a complete lunatic. There are innocent people on this ship. We need to find and disarm those bombs as soon as possible.
Let me just check on something first. Uh, There's a lot of things here. Yeah. Okay. There's people around here. Yeah. Is there anything I can do? No? Don't think I can. What about... Oh, are they? Oh, they're still there. Someone also did a video where, like, can you actually leave the ship? Oh, okay, just brings us back over here then. Okay. Alright. I think I can just act now then. Act now. Yeah. There, and probably here somewhere. So it's probably here somewhere. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh. Okay. Two. Probably up here. How am I gonna get up there though? Okay. Oh yeah, okay. So, where else? Somewhere up here. Like here? Yeah. And up here. Yeah, all bombs disarmed.
Alright, that's all the bombs on the deck. What about the cargo hold? Do we have enough time?
Already taken care of. Good work, you two. You stayed calm and acted fast. That was the perfect response to a situation like this.
Yulon! Honestly, it's all thanks to you. It was your idea to board the ship, and we never would have been able to figure out that message without your cipher. Wait a sec, we're at Corday and Donamani.
Recovering from the shock, I would imagine. Suddenly finding out that you're being targeted by a dangerous individual. That must have been quite the ordeal for you, gentlemen. Almost lost your cargo and your lives in one fell swoop.
Indeed. To think such evil exists in this world. I can scarcely imagine what I did to offend this fellow. Resorting to murder like this. It's quite unfathomable.
Well, no need to fear. I'll alert the Maison Gardiennage at once and ask them to send agents to Lumidus Harbor. The two of you are clearly in need of protection. Your cargo will also need to be handed over to the authorities for inspection, Mr. Corday, just to eliminate any remaining hazards. After which, the Maison Gardiennage will escort it all to its intended destination, of course. So, if I may, where are your goods heading, Mr. Corday?
To the Hotel de Boer for an auction in 2 days.
Ah, then rest assured, the Maison Gardiennage is full of diligent and responsible personnel. You can trust that your goods will arrive at the auction without a scratch.
Our sincerest thanks.
Hmm.
You scared the life out of Paimon, Yelan! Going right up to them like that? What if they caught on
Sorry,
and decided
Alex.
to,
I can't.
try something desperate?
It's not a question of if, Paimon. I'm sure they caught on. But in the interest of their own survival, they had no choice but to play along. Now we can be sure the Dark Financier is getting desperate. The stint on the ship? That was him trying to cut his losses to save his own skin. He needs to get rid of anything that could be traced back to him. So, you blow up the ship. You send the goods meant for the auction straight to the bottom of the sea, and let Scamface take the heat. The last thing he wanted was for the goods to make it to the auction, but now we've ensured that they will. So he has no choice but to follow through. He could choose not to send one of his agents to the auction, and let his goods go to an unsuspecting buyer instead. But remember, their worth is inflated. It would only be a matter of time before the buyer realized the valuation was off and reported it to the authorities. As the seller, Corday would be staring down a potential conviction. At best, the Dark Financier has to find a new kind of moral laundering scheme. At worst, he loses one of his last reliable agents in Fontaine.
Alright.
Exactly. Our trail of evidence remains intact, and we let the buyer at the auction lead us closer to the Dark Financier.
Okay, so, that means, can we go over this again?
Don't worry. I'm sure the Traveler will explain it again in Paimon-friendly language. We're in the home stretch, and taking advantage of this auction is crucial. So come prepared to see this through. Officer Edler already has an informant stationed at the scene. This invitation letter will get you into the auction. I'll meet you at the Hotel de Boer in 2 days.
Can we wait 2 days? You know, it's kind of like hard. It's pretty easy just for me to just like do a time skip, but you know what? Let me just actually do the time skip. Rewards. Oh. Oh. Ah, okay. Oh, that's great actually. So how do you do the time skip thing? Can someone show me how do you do the time skip? V? Oh, you just press V. Oh, okay. So that's how it works. Nah. I'm too... Eh? Oh, I haven't claimed these. Okay. Actually, there's a lot of things I haven't done. Yeah, I haven't done this these as well. So yeah, 3 days, 2 days, 3 hours, and this one is like 9 days, 3 hours. Okay. All the silver mounted photos in the mementos. Oh.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't.
Alright. While we wait for 2 days, why not we have a little chat? a little chat. Chitty chat. Let's get chat. So let's go to Fontaine. Or at least somewhere near Fontaine. That's actually like really nice. Really, maybe somewhere near the Adventurers Guild should be good. It's always nice and lovely in Fontaine, you know. One of the very few places that I actually enjoy being in. I mean, like, wherever you go in Genshin, at least for me, I think it's pretty nice. It has good sceneries, okay? All right, but you wouldn't want to be there in some cases. Like here, yeah, maybe some people would like to be here, but not a lot, I guess. And we get to sit down, yeah, with father. All right, while we wait for 2 days to pass in game, so that's probably roughly around like 20 minutes or so. So I got a lot of time with myself. Man, so this is where I actually vent. So yeah, so this is where the vent starts, right? So yesterday I did a bit of venting, talking about life and shit, but every time when people talk about life, it's like, oh, life is like pretty shitty, life's a bitch, you just gotta move on and stuff. But sometimes there are times where you really can't move on sometimes, right? Okay, like me personally in my life, people seems to depend a lot on me. They depend a lot on me, like whatever it is, like picking up someone from school, or paying someone's debts, or maybe I don't know, picking up something as a favor, or doing some sort of favor, right? And they depend a lot on me, but I don't have anyone to depend on. Like when you're a kid, right? When you're a child, you depend a lot on your parents, your teachers, people. You have adults that you can depend on. But as you grow older and older and older, the less amount of people that you can depend on, and by the end of your life, the only person that you can really depend on is yourself. Like, how? Where? Why? Is it really that hard for me to just find someone that I can, hope to depend on for, someone to listen to me, or someone to help me in some life crisis that I really have no idea what to do in life? Maybe. But for now, I don't see anyone in that kind of notion. There's no one for me to depend on currently. Okay? I mean, I can depend on my parents on a few things, but I can't depend on them all the time, right? I can't depend on my friends because they have their own lives and they have their own thing, okay? And things that they need to worry about, responsibilities that they have. It seems that like I'm here by myself, just taking all the blame and shit, and being responsible for taking care of myself, my family, my well-being, everything. And it's hard because like every other overthinker in the world, you would think that, hey, maybe it's not that bad, what's the worst could happen? That's the deal. That's the thing. What's the worst could happen? I don't know. Probably me having an accident while riding my motorcycle going to work, or I don't know, probably like some new strain of COVID happening again, and we all need to like stay at home once again. Or maybe like me, not having a job, and like, who's not financially stable and all, and hoping for the best to happen in the future, like winning some sort of lottery ticket or whatever. I can't put my hopes on that. I can't. No, not in a million years. Okay? Not even in a million years, okay? Because I don't see myself living that life that is so comforting. It's so easy to, achieve once luck is actually by your side. I mean, granted, sometimes life does, bring some luck to me, but this is as far as it can bring me to, like, I wish it was better. I wish I was better. But if this really is the best that I can do for now, that I can actually accept how life is currently, then what is it about life that I want to change? What is it about myself that I'm not satisfied with? I'm trying to please everyone, everyone is pleased with me. I might not be pleased with everyone, okay? Because there are times where, like, I feel like, bruh, seriously? I ask for one goddamn small favor just for today, okay? And maybe in like another few years that I'll even ask you for another favor. I'm only asking you to do one simple thing, okay? Just to cover my ass, alright? But no, no, they wouldn't take it. And I couldn't depend on anyone to help me, no. No one is out here helping me while I'm here trying to help everyone. Because everybody needs help, right? And I'm the person giving it, then receiving it. It's always nice being on the receiving end of things, but giving out help, that's possibly the hardest thing a person can do. But if you're just giving out, help, all the time, you're just, being a burden to yourself. You're just being a burden to yourself. If you help everyone but you're not helping yourself, you're just being a burden to everyone but mostly yourself. Okay, because you're not taking your well-being in part of this. Okay? Because whatever you do, okay, your well-being will always comes first, yeah. But in my mindset, it's always people on the receiving end is the one that I prioritize before my own. Okay? Like, I would, help someone on the street, and if I get like, negatively affected, like let's say, oh, someone, actually had an accident, and maybe I got a cut trying to get them out, or help them up or something, right? So I might be affected negatively, physically, mentally, financially, whatever you name it. But if I was affected by it, no matter how small or big it was, if it if it really affected me that badly, would I take it? Like, if, let's say, someone was in debt and I helped them to pay their debts, and in return they should try and pay me, in like weekly, monthly installments. Like they can just like pay me, this much every single week or every single month, so that they could cover their expenses, right? But if they don't pay me back, then I'm the one who has to take the loss. I have to be the one who took to take the L. And of course, I would be disappointed. I'd be frustrated, and I'd be, a couple of like, bucks down. What is it? What is there for me to do than to just accept it? I mean, if that really did happen to me, I wouldn't accept it. But there are certain situations like that happens, and I have to take the fall, right? Because I know that, I won't be there for everyone. I can't always be there for everyone who needs my help. But I always thought that I could be there for everyone. Okay? Not just one, two, a few people. I mean like everyone. Like I could help everybody. Okay? Even if it meant a little bit. Okay? And I don't know what made me turn into this type of person who just wants to volunteer and help people, but seeing them smile and appreciate what you did really does, brings a bit of joy in myself. Because that's, at this point, that's all I wanted. It's not about the money, it's not about the fame, it's about the smiles, it's about the moment, it's about the appreciation that people give you for what you do. It's nothing about like, oh, you did me a big favor, let me reward you with something like food, monetary stuff, or whatever it is that they want to give. Doesn't matter. But if they, actually like show their appreciation more than like money could buy, that's like something that I want to see in life. Like someone appreciates my help to the point where like, oh, they put my name on something, or like, they name their children or after me. But I don't want to go that far, no. But it's something of like a very, it's some sort of like a pipe dream, if you want to call it. Because gratitude is something that people rarely give out. Okay, like genuine, real gratitude for something or someone else, just to show how they appreciate them, right? I mean, saying you're thankful for them helping you, or like you're, I don't know, like giving out rewards or something. I mean, that's fair. Like that's the least you can do. But what can you do to show your appreciation in a way that, defeats everything, and you really do mean something to them. Like, they really mean something to you. That's something that, a lot of people seem to lack, especially in a lot of like workplaces, families or something. They don't show appreciation sometimes. I have to hand it to them. It's something that people rarely give out unless it's obvious. Okay? Like, you're trying to show off. You just gotta be humble with it. That's how it is when you wanna, like, have gratitude from other people appreciating your work. You have to be humble about it. Okay, not just be showing off and just like, oh, I did a lot of sales this week, yeah, I should get a raise or something. No, I mean, if, like, if it was something of like a commission thing, then yeah, sure, like, you do get a commission for every single quota that you meet. But if it didn't require a quota and you really did it, but you've done it for like, a year or something, you should get credited for that kind of thing. Okay, yeah. But there are things that, you shouldn't expect people to, like, praise you uh just for something like, like, oh, you brought our company, our company stock market up to like 1%. Like, bitch, that wasn't you, that's all of us. Okay, we work as a team. There's no I in team. the only thing the only I in team is the one inside the A. Okay, inside the a-hole. That's the only I that you're gonna get. What's up, Shander? What do you mean, bread? You brought bread to the table? Great. Isn't there like a bread emoji or something? Anyways, good to see you, man. I'm just waiting until the time actually, because I have to like wait for 2 days later, and I don't want to, like, do a time skip because that's boring. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of, yeah, a little bit of like venting, talking with you guys while I wait for the time to do a skip naturally, because I feel like, it takes some time out of me, that I should appreciate the small things in life where, like, I get to spend a little bit of time with you guys, talking with you. I mean, you guys can talk to me as well. How are we doing? Great. You got bread emojis. Great. Yeah. I mean, like, I started like venting again like last night. So today I'm also venting again. So Shander, if you're interested, you can, if you want to follow up, you know what? There's no need for a follow up. If you want to watch my last stream, you're free to watch it, but it's not like a follow-up thing. It's more like a, I just want to vent, I just want to talk, like, let me just yap for like 20-40 minutes, because I feel like I need to unleash this kind of thing, like my opinions, my thoughts that I have been keeping in my head for like more than a week or something, that I just want to like tell someone this. Okay, because the world is full of shit, and I want to let the world know what I think about them. At this point, like, I don't care. Okay, I don't care anymore. Okay, the only thing that I care is that everyone should be appreciated, everyone should be celebrated. But no, no, there are still people who thinks like, no, I don't think we should be celebrating. No, why the fuck not? Okay, it might just be like a random Friday if you're on the Western Hemisphere, but it's 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 something that we should be appreciating in life, that you're breathing air, you're breathing, you're watching me, you're experiencing life as it is, no matter how dull it is. Okay, if it's dull to you, you should know that, you know, there are always people, there are other people that has, you know, much worse living conditions, you know, than yourself. Like you would think it's hard to just live in New York City with like with very high rent or something. Bruh, okay? People who are having war in the Middle East, they're not complaining, okay? They're complaining, yeah, by crying, begging for help. And what do? We fucking just sit down and just watch them through the news. Because we only care about ourselves, okay? And we don't care about others. I don't want to get all political and shit, but it just shows how much like the world is, how wonderful the world is nowadays. I mean, there's always the good and the bad sides of the world. I mean, sure, there's a lot of good things about this world that you can talk about. Food, beautiful scenery, places, culture, music. It's so beautiful. Art, it's so beautiful, yes. But you gotta realize how hard, how tough, the pain it would take to actually get to that point, to make that art, to create that food. It took a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into making it. And what you're experiencing is culture, is something that was brought up from our like ancestors, because they had to come up with something creative, okay, so that they wouldn't go insane. Back then there wasn't any internet. What do people do? They try to make culture from their lives. And look at us now, with the born of the internet age, in this internet age that we live in. There hasn't been another new culture thing. I mean, yeah, I'm not saying that there isn't any new culture trend stuff that has popped out, but I mean, they're not creative. I mean, the uses of emojis is okay. I mean, like it's something of a quick response. Hello, Columbina. Yeah, hello. Hello, Columbina. How are you? How's your heel? How's your heel, Columbina? It's alright. Nah, no worries. You can fill up the whole chat if you want to. You know, you have free will. What do you mean good? Good TYU? Thank you? Is it thank you? Ah, thank you, is it? Think so. Yeah. So it's yeah, again. I think it's kind of, is it, I feel like it's weird, isn't it? For me being 26 years old, and like I still find it hard to find uh to understand slangs or short form like languages or whatever codes you're talking about. Like, what the fuck does shibao means? What the fuck does shibao means? I don't know. SYBAU. It's like, is that a name? Is that like a name, like you call someone a pig or something? Like, what's shibao? I know what IDK means. And then I had to look it up, okay? I had to look it up. What does shibao means? I thought it was like a cool like name, like shibao. Yeah, shibao, all that. And it's like it's not even brain rot. It's like a new word that people come up. So what does shibao means, or SYBAU? What it actually means is shut your bitch ass up. Like literally, it means shut your bitch ass up. And I'm like, that's what it means? Like you could just say shut up or STFU or something like that, because like we've grown into that, right? STFU, like shut the fuck up. So they had, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they actually do like a whole novel, okay, a whole novel only using the first letters in the word, okay? Like if I say, hello, my name is Max. No, I would say HMNIM or something. It's just like, what the fuck? It's weird. Why is it? You're 21 and chair rotting, of course. I know what OFC means. OFC, of course. Unless it's something like oh fucking course. That's the thing. When people say OFC, the first thing that comes to mind is like, oh, off, oh fucking course, oh fucking course. Like it doesn't make sense. How do you say that? It's weird. Oh man. Alright. Ramiro says hi. Oh, it's Pogan. Hey, what's up? Who do we have here? Yeah. I love booting silvers in what? CS2. So, hit the room. What the fuck? Oh man, you're a Tainari main? Shit. I mean, Tainari is still good as a character, not gonna lie. You just have to pair him with the right supports. Yeah. Tainari is not that bad, okay? Tainari is not that bad unless you have supports that can actually boost his like DPS. Then that's great. It's great. Mr. 0.000 man. Okay. You can see items in your face scan. Looks weird. I know, right? Is it blurry? Is it blurry or not blurry? Because I have like I can see like my own stream because I just want to make sure that I'm actually streaming, right? Is it blurry? Because I'm using like low latency, of course. Sorry, that's guy. Yeah. Oh, really? You need him C6. I don't know if I have like, I think I have like a C4 Tainari. I mean, I don't want to flex, but I think I have a C4 Tainari here somewhere. Yeah, here's my Tainari. And he's at C4. Yeah, C4 Tainari. Yeah. Great. Thanks for a bit green. That's so grateful. What the hell, man? I think Columbina started. Did you start playing? When did you start? When did you first start playing Genshin Impact, Columbina? I mean, I have. Okay. Before I show you guys my Shangling, I just want to tell you guys I am not. Okay. I am not a whale. I'm not a whale. I'm not like a person who spends money on Genshin. Okay, I'm like a total free-to-play player, and I have a lot of C6 characters that are 4 stars. Yeah, sure, but it's great. I mean, like, you know, C6 Yanfei, she's cool. C6 Xinyan, she's cool. And then here's Xiangling, C6. Yeah. Oh, you stopped for 3 years. Oh, okay. Oh, you started 1 year ago. Oh, okay. Well, welcome back. It's like C6, like it's like a 4D chess joke or something. Like what the fuck? Oh man, how long do we have? I don't think it's still 2 days though. I think I have to play. I have to press B. No, it's not. Yeah, okay. So I have around like 20 minutes or so of just chatting. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait for the game to naturally pass the time, and then once it's time to move on to the next part of the event, I'll stop talking. So yeah, I think that's a good. I feel like that's a good way of like playing Genshin. You know, like everyone's just like trying to like speed run everything and just like yeah, let's just skip this whole time skip event stuff. Like don't have to wait for like the days to pass. But it's great. You don't have to force yourself to do everything all at once. Sometimes you just gotta like relax, chill, let the time pass, and try to do something else, something to ease your mind with, right? Oh well, I'm not sure when I got what? Yeah, Rito Slay. Yeah, it's so hard to say. It's so hard to type Risely at 1250 at AR43. Oh, mm, that's great. I mean, I have my fair share of good luck as well, but like recently I did pull for Sitlali and okay, she's good. I'm trying to build her though. Okay, I'm trying to build her. Okay, but it's getting pretty hard to get an EM artifact from the Natlin artifact domain. It's just like shit. You're at AR 50, but you're still doing the Innes bar. Damn. I mean, you're not missing a lot. It's fine. Just play the game at your own pace. Okay. It's much nicer to just play the game at your own pace instead of just rushing through everything. And then because when you rush things over, the less you appreciate what you should have like appreciated. Like it's like trying to study for like an exam. You just remember the things that you should be remembering because of the answers, of course, but after when you finish the exam you just forget about it. Okay, instead of like you actually study for it, and then you're like, oh, you learn it, and then years go by, and then you're like, oh, I can use that knowledge here. So it's like so you pull for Inefa, and holy hell, she's great. The her paid off so hard. Yeah, you need Dottore and Colombina. All right. What? Why do you need Dottore though? Out of all the people who could like redeem themselves because of like the past sins that they've done, I feel like Dottore is one of those characters that is irredeemable. Like he has done a lot of terrible things that I think a lot of people would be like, no, he is a terrible guy. But you have people like Colombina, it's just like, free my boy, free my homie. He didn't do anything wrong. The homie who did like who get a death sentence really is Dottore. It's just like he is Satan but smash. People like Dottore character design. Yeah, right. I mean, we didn't see like any of like we didn't get to see Dottore in the Not Cry teaser trailer or whatever. People seem to be fixated on Flynn's and Varka for the time being. I'm really looking forward on meeting Varka. Not gonna lie, I'm really looking forward on meeting Varka. Like meeting him is great, but pulling for him, that's another story. Cause it's like, should I? I don't need another DPS character to pull on. Unless if it's like a character that I really, really want to pull. Okay. But yeah. We actually want to terrible some sad boy manipulated by fate. Those are wow. Sad. Here's now she is hiding my waifu. Peeps love her. Oh. What about Rhine daughter though? That's a person that, you know, I feel like a lot of people might seem to be like, yeah, Rhine daughter or Gold seem to be one of those people who really can't like who doesn't care about anything, anyone, whoever. You know, Ryan daughter, or one of the one who ate Naberius, one of the shades, one of the 4 shades, Naberius. Ryan daughter ate Naberius. I don't know how she cannibalized Naberius. Maybe, you know, she whipped up some Hannibal style cooking or something and then eat Naberius like that. But now Ryan daughter, okay, the one who is like the shade of life, or currently is like the person in charge of shade of life. Like, who would I rate to be the most insane person in Genshin? I mean, Dottore would be in the top 5. No, you know what? He's 3. No. He's 2. I feel like maybe I'm skipping a few characters or NPCs, but for now, I'm gonna put Dottore, the number 2 person who's like the most insane person in Genshin Impact, and then the number 1 person who's really insane should go to Rhine daughter or Gold. But yeah, all right, bye Columbina. See you soon. but yeah, it's like it's fucked up. She's fucked up, you know? That guy who sells Barbara's bathwater. I mean, he's kind of like one of those, like, you know, Reddit users or Discord moderators or something. It's like he's weird. He's insane, but not too much. Like he can he can be fixed, okay? With the right treatment, he can be brought back to normalcy or whatever you want to call it, but he can turn back to normal, okay? But it, like, Alice also wanted to do some crazy shit with Hillshires. I mean, that's I mean, I wouldn't take Alice, like, in terms of insanity. I don't think Alice defeats Dottore, okay? I don't think Alice would defeat Dottore, but maybe Alice could be like the top 10 or maybe top 7, okay? Top 7 people who are severely insane, okay? But no one beats Rhine daughter for sure. I don't know, unless there's like some lore NPC character that I kind of forgot, because there's like a lot of lore surrounding Genshin Impact, and I didn't read a lot of the novels in game, okay? So I couldn't, like, you know, get my head around it. So the most insane person in Genshin Impact currently should goes to Rhine daughter. So yeah. Discord mods are top 10 most evil beings. Oh man. That's why I don't want to start a Discord group. It's like I don't want to do, like, seriously though, do you even want a Discord group? Like, should I make a Discord channel for you guys? Like, it's basically useless. Like, if you think about it, if I made a Discord group for my channel, okay, I wouldn't be there it would just be like a ghost town. Like, yeah, you can, like, you know, join the Discord group and all, but I rarely use Discord, okay? Like, I I'd rather just be on YouTube, but it's like it's yeah. Like, if I really, really want to like pursue doing content creating as like a job rather than like a hobby, or like, you know, as a like like a pastime. Okay, it's a pastime. I do YouTube streaming as a pastime. For me, a place for me to vent, for me to, you know, have my ideals out there, and, you know, people hearing me out or something. But I don't expect people to hear me out. I just expect my channel to just be there, and then in like 500 years it will be deleted by default because it's just straight up uh incoherent. It's just like it's useless. What's up, Hatake? Hi, bro. What's up? You'll just get Shander and me liking your Discord. Yeah, you guys and probably a few other people as well. Devious might be there. Egg might be there as well. Some of the very few some of my viewers who are that I recognize by name usually might be there, you know. It would be like the boys group, you know, like I'll just be there once a month, and it'll just be a random day at a random time, and then we just have fun together, and then that would be like the whole, you know, that would be like the whole discussion for that month, and then we will never see again for like the next few years. And then when I come back to the group, it'd be like, bro, it's like, what the fuck? It's been years, I know. I did build my Arlecchino, but I don't think I built her right. I mean, for now, she's okay. I have her at R1, C0. Her artifacts does need a little bit of fixing, not gonna lie. But so far, I mean, this is pretty much okay for now. Like, I could try harder to build her, but for now, it's okay. Then I have her crown, triple crown all the way, because I have like a lot of crowns that I don't use. And then, I mean, there are some characters that I should crown, but I didn't have the time to do that. I can play Wuwa as well, but I don't want to play another gacha game. I'm currently playing Zenless as well because it looks cool. I like it. And, you know, having like, if I played another, like, you know, what do you call it? RPG open world game like Wuwa, it's just gonna take a lot of my time, really. I'd be top. You don't play Genshin that much, do I play Wuthering Waves? Ah, okay. I mean, I could check out Wuthering Waves. Like, maybe I'll just be in touch with like the memes and the news about Wuwa, and that's great enough. But yeah. Uh, who's that one character that, you know, people just like, you know, play with the cheeks and everything? The one with like a white sun hat or something, and then people just come up to her and just like, you know, stretch her cheeks, just like so cute. I kind of forgot. Phoebe, there you go. Is that in the game, or is it like, you know, someone did like a fan animation about it? Is the whole like cheek stretching thing in the game, or is it just like, you know, something people just, it's in the game? Ah, that's so cute actually. Ah, that's so cute. I mean, stuff like that really does like come up in my FYP sometimes. Like, it's kind of weird, like having like, you know, Wuwa content showing up as Genshin content, but I can see the similarities, but it's not something that I wouldn't like, you know, like treat it as like, why the fuck is this on my recommendation? Like, I do enjoy a little bit of Wuwa content, not gonna lie. My Arlie is nice, good bill, yes, yes. Not better than your 0.0005 kaching though. That cutscene not in the game. Aww. You thought it was a meme, it's like a Konosuba meme, yeah. It started with Aqua from Konosuba and now it's just a meme, yeah. I like that meme. It's a very wholesome meme. I like it. I love it. You know, for once you know, there isn't like a game that's over sexualized and people are just like yelling like, oh, it's a gooner game. I don't think people treat WoWa as like a gooner game as such. People would treat Genshin, Zenless Zone Zero is definitely like a gooner game, but I mean, I don't hear anyone talking about like WoWa being like a very bad game. Like a lot of like, you know, good comments, meme-worthy comments, and opinions about WoWa, and yeah, I mean, will it, you know, convince me to play the game? No. I mean, maybe in another timeline I could, but I did watch the Flint's trailer. Yeah, it looks great. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, everyone's just like, oh my god, he's so hot. Like, oh my god, he's so hot with those sleepy baggy eyes and everything. If you want a guy like that, just find some overworked dude that just like spends a lot of time working and is like super damn tired, who would literally throw your ass because how annoying and loud you are. Okay, it's like it's like people who are like so damn depressed and sad. That's how people see influence. Like, oh, he's so hot. Yeah, I don't know when the trend of like liking, you know, sad, depressed men started being. Okay, so the buff will come. The buff will come. Your catching will rise again. Wahaha. What's my favorite what's my favorite game? My favorite game of all time. I mean, if it's like all-time favorite, that's hard. I mean, I could just straight up just say Minecraft, but Minecraft is like, it's a great game. Honestly, I'm not going to like, you know, badmouth Minecraft in any way, but for me, the best game ever, hands down, has to be Burnout Revenge on the PS2. I cannot stress this enough, guys. Like, have you ever played a game where you can actually just vent out your rage by just crashing into people's cars and just like, yeah, something like that? It's like GTA, but with less of the consequences. You know what I mean? Like Burnout Revenge is just that, you know, that comfort game that you would play when you have like one of those, like, you know, tough days where you just really want to get your anger out and just set your rage, you know, up high and just like fucking destroy something. Burnout Revenge was that game. Yeah, I like it. Flints look like 39% like me. I mean, Thanks. I guess. Yeah, we finally hit a sorry. Am I excited for Not Cry? Definitely. Yeah. I really want to see the whole like crumb cake shop and the whole like, you know, district or something, because that steampunk area really does, like, you know, it's kind of like Fontaine but more run down, and it just has that Bioshock feeling probably, but it just looks cool. I love that steampunk kind of like setting. It just seems great. Yeah. Minecraft is the GOAT game, yeah. I do know about Elden Ring. I'm never touching any of those games. Elden Ring, Dark Souls, Sekiro, any game from that game developer studio thing. Not touching it. uh, Maybe to some people it might be therapeutic playing that game, but I don't want to play that game. I would rage so fucking hard that I would literally just punch my fucking desktop screen or something. It's just nah. Hello Charlotte is your goat. Oh, it's also yeah. Okay. I mean, you was it? I think Pogan was the one who recommended me on playing Hello Charlotte, but I don't know. Maybe I'll try it one day. We'll just have to wait and see, right? You said that again. For you, it's Counter Strike. Shigami Soho. The first Counter Strike, you mean? Is it? I feel like the first Counter Strike really does set a lot of like trends for like the first person shooter vibe, and yeah, it's great. But I think, when did it really peak? Like first person shooter games, where did they actually peak? Was it when the time CS2 was out? Was it the time when Team Fortress 2 was free for everyone to play? Or was it when, like, you know, Black Ops 2 came out, or when Modern Warfare 2 came out, and people were just like fucking flaming each other and stuff. So, am I pulling for Flynn's? I gotta see his kit first if I wanna like pull for Flynn's, cause that's why whenever like I want to pull for a character, I gotta like see their test run first. If I'm like okay with their playstyle, maybe I pull. Then maybe I'll pull for them. It's the same thing with like Inefa and Silali and any other new character. When Inefa was teased, I was like, I love her character design. I really want that clunky bussy. But after I saw her kit, I was like, maybe I don't want an AI robot made after all. It's like, fuck. I mean, not gonna lie, Inefa is great. Inefa is great, you know, when Nordcry is gonna come out, and then there's gonna be a very specific like artifact set for Inefa, but she's great. Like the lunar charge reaction is awesome. A friend of mine did pull for Inefa recently, and he's like loving Inefa all the way. But I'm like, yeah, I think it's she's great, but she's not for everyone. So that's why, like, it's fine if you want to like or love like the new characters, but I'm just gonna stick with the characters that I have, just like Arlecchino. So yeah. Did I know about the Roblox situation right now? They are cooked. Yesn't. Like I did saw like a video about what is it? Meme explain, or what's that meme explanation video channel on YouTube? I forgot. Where like they actually mention where do I get my news source from meme explanation videos and such. But the Roblox situation, yeah, like trying to like let me try to remember what's the root of the problem. Oh yeah, people being vigilantes and targeting like pedophiles in Roblox. And that's a good thing, yeah. I mean, there are some pros and cons. Unless you are a certified vigilante, that was like, you know, like you have like a whole group where it's official and you are like a certified kind of like vigilante, then that's great. But if you're just like a vigilante, that's why it's called vigilante. You're doing this yourself for everyone. But it's like at this point, why would you? Why would you just let people run free? I mean, yeah, there are good vigilantes and then there are bad vigilantes, right? But they're always gonna be good and evil, okay? Without the good, there will be no evil, and without evil, there will be no good. So why not just let them be, run its course? I think it's fine. You, I'd be more worried about like, you know, people who are using like social media, okay, in nowadays. I feel like social media should be some sort of like course, a study course or something. Like they should teach children about social media and the ethics of it, like how they do in like certain countries where they teach about social media and how to use it, how to learn from it, and the basis and ethics about social media, right? Instead of just like, hey, here's social media, you can do anything with it. No. Yes, free will is a thing in social media, free speech is a thing, but you need to take in consideration that everyone is on social media, that everyone has opinion of their own. They have their own opinions, right? And you shouldn't just like say anything on social media, okay? There are some things that can be sensitive. You just have to find the right time, place, and people and how to actually communicate or share that kind of information or discuss that kind of thing with people, okay? Yes, like the dark web or whatever you want to call it, like the underground of the internet, is some place where people who would talk about really like disgusting, gory stuff that people just like. There's cannibalism. People talk about cannibalism and how like people taste in the dark web. Duh. I mean, I guess. But the rabbit hole does go a little deeper than that, okay? So I think I'm just gonna end that kind of topic there. I think I'm gonna like try to come back to where we first started, where we want to finish the event or something, because I think I'm taking a lot of my time right now. The Roblox CEO is definitely a pedophile, really. He's also trying to add a 17-year-old dating game in Roblox. You know, there's no taste in the palm of human hands. You mean in the palm of human hands or on the palm of human hands? Because there's definitely a taste on the palm of a human hands, and that's bacteria. And at first you might think it's salty, kinda is. Maybe it's from your sweat, but you might be tasting like bacteria and stuff. Like you shouldn't be licking from your hands unless you wash them and stuff. So yeah, it's it's there is a taste, okay, in human hands, but in the human hands, like I know we're made of proteins and such. I'm just talking this from a scientific term, okay? Yes, we're made of proteins, I don't think I've seen how cannibalism actually turns a person insane, okay? But it's like, yeah, famine really was a thing, and people had to go to drastic measures in order to survive, and that includes cannibalism, okay? But if you're like enjoying cannibalism as a luxury thing, then the just don't include me on your next menu. That's all, okay? There's not gonna be like a today's special is the max testicles with blood sausage or whatever, French topping or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, all right, enough about cannibalism. Let's go back to our regular program schedule, and that is playing Genshin again. All right. So where are we actually? I'm not gonna lie. Shit. Do I want to continue tonight or fuck? You know what? I want to continue tomorrow because it's almost 2 a.m. in the morning and I have to go to work tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna end my stream here. Yeah. I'm sorry to do this to you guys, but I have to really like leave the stream because I don't wanna come to work tomorrow all groggy and sleepy, looking like Flints from Genshin Impact. So I'm just gonna end the live, okay? People were wild back then. We're actually very lucky to live in this era. Yeah, but we take it for granted, especially a lot of younger generations do take it for granted. They're like, oh, like I wanted my coffee to be, decaf, and like I'm lactose intolerant. I don't give a fuck. I love cheese. I don't care if I'm gonna be lactose intolerant. I fucking love cheese. I don't care. Okay? Fucking eat. How the fuck are you? Like, I know there are people who are allergic. That's something that you cannot avoid, sure. But we live in a really great time now. We just haven't figured it out yet because everyone wants different things and we can't please everyone at the same time. So we have to try to please people a lot and try to like make sure that we don't offend too many people or affect people negatively or whatever you want to call it. But it's tough, yeah, but that's life, okay? It's life. Everyone's saying 2025 is the worst year. We'll talk about that later in maybe tomorrow's stream. Maybe we'll talk about how 2025 is like the worst year ever or whatever. So we'll continue tomorrow with our regularly midnight stream after hours. So this is where I get to say goodbye. So remember to always seize the day, live your way, and always be the best versions of yourselves, okay? Alright guys, I appreciate all the people chatting with me tonight. I hope to see you guys later. I'm tomorrow, same time, around 12 a.m. Malaysia time, if you want to be accurate about it. So, ciao! Black. Just, what's up? I'm out. I'm peacing out to YouTube. I'm ending the stream. Yeah, you're Kinda late, yeah. You came a little too early, yeah. I'm sorry to do this to you, but uh, don't worry. I'll be here same time, 12 a.m. tomorrow, if you wanna check out the stream. Okay, Black? Okay, Black is another. He'll watch the end credits now. Is there gonna be like some post end credit scene? Right? No, no. So if you guys wanna see my stream again, I'll be on. I'll make another live stream tomorrow, same time, 12 a.m. Malaysia time, if you're interested. Okay? Alright, guys, this is gonna take way too long for me just to sign out. Okay? So I'm just gonna say it. Ciao. Peace out. Man, really did came out late, huh? No worries.